Hey guys, I'm Julian. In this video, we're gonna learn how to order food in Korean. Unless you go to a very popular tourist destination, waiters won't speak English and menus will be written in Korean. It is especially the case if you go to Korean restaurants. In Korean food is 한식 and Korean restaurant is 한식당. 한식당 or 한식집. 한식집. Restaurant is 식당 or 음식점. 식당 or 음식점. And you only need to put 한 in front of 식당 for specifying Korean restaurants like 한식당. 한식당. You can say 한식 식당, 한식 식당, but this is rarely used. The same applies for other countries' food. 한국 is Korea and Korean food 한식. 한식's 한 is from 한국's 한. 한식's 한 is from 한국's 한. 중국 is China and Chinese food 중식, 중식's 중 is from 중국's 중. 중식's 중 is from 중국's 중. Ilbon is Japan and Japanese food 일식. 일식's 일 is from 일본's 일. 일식's 일 is from 일본's 일. 서양 is Western and Western food 양식. 양식's 양 is from 서양's 양. 양식's 양 is from 서양's 양. For 일식 and 양식, 집 is more commonly used to describe Japanese restaurants or Western restaurants. 집 can mean home, house, or a place. In this case, it will be a place. So you can say 일식집 and 양식집. 일식집 and 양식집, meaning Japanese food place and Western food place. On the contrary, for Chinese restaurants, 중식집, 중식집 is not used. But Koreans put the whole word 중국, meaning China. So Chinese restaurant is 중국집. 중국집. Among them, if you go to a Korean restaurant, there will be a lot of side dishes called 반찬. 반찬. Banchan is offered for free along with main menu, and it is usually unlimited. So you can ask for side dishes one more time and again. But most people don't ask for side dishes so many times. I would say generally one or two unless it is a buffet. Kimchi is a famous Korean side dish among banchan. You must have heard of it, right? Many Koreans eat kimchi almost every day, and every Korean restaurant will have kimchi for you. Unfortunately, you cannot ask waiter to not make kimchi spicy. It is already made. It is being preserved and served when customers come. Kimchi is cultured food, so it will be a little sour, but not as sour as sauerkraut. You should try. If you enter the restaurant, a waiter will greet you saying 어서 오세요. 어서 오세요. It is like welcome. And you don't use this greeting unless you are a waiter or a clerk. An interesting thing is that they don't use 안녕하세요 either. They only use 어서 오세요. 어서 오세요. But you can say 안녕하세요 in response, although most Koreans don't respond. The waiter will ask you how many people are in your party. It would be 몇 분이세요? 몇 분이세요? We learned 명. 명 in the previous video, right? It is the unit of person. 분 is a formal form of 명. So 몇 분 is how many persons. The same with 몇 명. But restaurants will generally use 몇 분. 몇 분. You can answer how many people are in your party, such as 혼자예요, 둘이에요, 세 명이요, etc. Then you will be seated by the waiter for a proper table. If there is a waiting line, you may be asked, 30분 대기 시간 있는데 괜찮으시겠어요? 30분 대기 시간이 있는데 괜찮으시겠어요? 30분 is 30 minutes. We learned how to tell the time in the previous video, right? 대기 시간 means waiting time. 있는데 means and there is. 괜찮으시겠어요? means would it be okay for you? So 30분 대기 시간 있는데 괜찮으시겠어요? means there is a 30-minute waiting time and would it be okay for you? If you say 네, they will ask your name. 성함이 어떻게 되세요? 성함이 어떻게 되세요? We learned this expression in the previous video, right? What's your name? You put your name on the list and wait. Some Korean restaurants have menu and some don't. Or you may need to ask for it. They don't have it on the table because the menu is posted on the wall. Of course, it's in Korean, so you'll need waiter's help. But if there is not a menu on the table, you can try 메뉴판 있어요? 메뉴판 있어요? Or 메뉴판 주세요. 메뉴판 주세요. Menu is menu and 판 is board. So 메뉴판 있어요 means is there a menu or do you have a menu? 주세요 means please give me. 주세요, please give me. So 메뉴판 주세요 means please give me the menu. After making your mind, you can call the waiter by saying 여기요, 여기요, 여기요. It means over here. Now you can say what you want to order, but you're not going to order kimchi because it is not main food. It's free and unlimited. It's side dish. So let's briefly learn some Korean food here. 비빔밥, 비빔밥, 비빔밥. 볶음밥, 볶음밥, 볶음밥. 김밥, 김밥, 김밥. 설렁탕, 설렁탕, 설렁탕. 감자탕, 감자탕, 감자탕. 갈비탕, 갈비탕, 갈비탕. 삼계탕, 삼계탕, 삼계탕. 김치찌개, 김치찌개, 김치찌개. 된장찌개, 된장찌개, 된장찌개. 순두부찌개, 순두부찌개, 순두부찌개. 냉면, 냉면, 냉면. 닭갈비, 닭갈비, 닭갈비. 삼겹살, 삼겹살, 삼겹살. 불고기, 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 떡볶이, 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 순대, 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 파전, 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 팥죽, 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 호박죽, 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 인절미, 인절미, 인절미. So many kinds of food, right? Now let's order them. It's simple. Just put 주세요, meaning please give me, at the end of the food. 설렁탕 주세요. 설렁탕 주세요. 순대 주세요. 순대 주세요. 삼겹살 주세요. 삼겹살 주세요. If you've got a menu but don't know how to pronounce it, you can say, please give me this. This is 이거. 이거. So you can say, 이거 주세요. 이거 주세요. If you go to a Korean barbecue place and order 삼겹살, you will need to order per serving. You can say, 삼겹살 1인분 주세요. 삼겹살 1인분 주세요. It means, please give me one serving of 삼겹살. 삼겹살 1인분 주세요. But you might not eat samgyeopsal if you are a vegetarian or have other dietary restrictions. Unfortunately, Koreans are not so generous to those who have dietary restrictions, and in most cases, there will be no option for you. It is certainly not a welcoming place for vegetarians, and you will have a lot of trouble ordering food at restaurants. But you can still try asking, 채식 메뉴 있어요? 채식 메뉴 있어요? 채식 means vegetarian food. Of course, obviously, this question will not work out at a Korean barbecue place. But you can try to ask this question in some other places, and the waiter may be able to ask the cook for you. The same goes for other allergic food. Let's learn some words that are known for allergic to many people. 땅콩, 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 콩, 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 우유, 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 조개, 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 계란, 계란, 계란. So you can say something 알레르기 있어요. something 알레르기 있어요. Such as 땅콩 알레르기 있어요. 땅콩 알레르기 있어요. 조개 알레르기 있어요. 조개 알레르기 있어요. Another common request might be, don't make it spicy. Don't make it spicy. In Korean, it is 안 맵게 해주세요. 안 맵게 해주세요. 안 is a negative form of doing something. 맵게 is be spicy. 해주세요 is make it. So 안 맵게 해주세요 is don't make it spicy. 안 맵게 해주세요. Usually, unless it is a fusion or too modern, Korean restaurants handle bills after you finish eating. So after you finish, you go to a counter. it's possible that that there's no one. Then you can call a cashier by saying 계산할게요. 계산할게요. You can also reuse 여기요. 여기요. 계산할게요 means I will pay the bill. 계산하다 means pay the bill. And the form changed to 할게요 because it is about saying that you're going to do. You can also confirm how much it is. In Korean, how much is it is 얼마예요? 얼마예요? In the Western world, it is normal to split the bill, but in Korea it is not. So you might want to ask 따로따로 계산할게요. 따로따로 계산할게요. 따로따로 means separately. So 따로따로 계산할게요 means we'll pay the bill separately. We is omitted here because it is obvious that we are paying, not the waiter, right? Then you're done. Oh, you can say 잘 먹었습니다. 잘 먹었습니다. 잘 먹었습니다. 먹었습니다 means ate. 잘 is well. So 잘 먹었습니다 means I ate well. You might want to order delivery food. It is extremely common to order delivery food in Korea. You can follow the flow we just learned, except you have to say 여보세요? 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 Instead of 안녕하세요? 여보세요? Instead of 안녕하세요? In the beginning. 여보세요 is hello. That Koreans only use when they make a phone call to others. The other party can use 안녕하세요 for greeting because they are selling something. They are doing professional businesses dealing with customers. But in general, you only use 여보세요 for hello when starting a phone call. Let's wrap up with dialogues. 어서 오세요. 안녕하세요. 몇 분이세요? 4명이요. 20분 대기 시간 있는데 괜찮으세요? 네. 성함이 어떻게 되세요? 줄리안이에요. 이쪽으로 안내해 드리겠습니다. 메뉴판 있어요? 네, 잠시만요. 채식 메뉴 있어요? 아니요? 여기요. 여기요. 김치찌개 주세요. 순두부찌개 주세요. 저는 이거 주세요. 저는 삼겹살 2인분 주세요. 더 필요한 거 있으세요? 안 맵게 해주세요. 알겠습니다. 계산할게요. 예. 얼마예요? 10만 5천 원입니다. 카드 돼요? 네. 따로따로 계산할게요. 잘 먹었습니다. In the previous video, we learned 이쪽, right? 안내해 드리겠습니다 as a formal form of I'll show you. So, 이쪽으로 안내해 드리겠습니다 means I'll show you this way. 잠시만요 as just a moment. 알겠습니다 as a formal form of I see. 원입니다. 원입니다's won. As a unit of Korean currency, won. 카드 is card. 돼요 means does it work? So 카드 돼요 means does a credit card work? Great! Now you can order food in Korean. If you like this video, please like this video. And if you want to learn more Korean from me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification. We have a homework today. Go to a Korean restaurant in your area and order food in Korean. In the comment section below, let me know how it went, and I'll check it out. Stay tuned.